Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we shall be playing The Binding of Isaac, and we will be doing our daily run, which appears to be a Judas run, which is a little bit interesting. I haven't had a Judas daily yet, I don't think. So, as usual, because this is a Sunday, it's a trip down to Mega Satan, so we got both key pieces here. And we got a Book of Belial with us. I've realized now at this point that the item penalty isn't as severe as I originally thought. I mean, it's still severe considering that a couple hundred points is still enough to sway your game here. But at the same time, it's not so bad that you can't even lock up Penny. But the item penalty isn't so bad that like it's going to completely ruin your run and any chance you have of getting a good score if you somehow activate it. Okay, so we'll start by using the Book of Belial here. Larry Jr. should be an easy fight, especially with the nice Book of Belial we got, giving us this nice little damage bonus. And it's pretty good first floor here. Appears like it's going to be a flawless. Wow, he trapped himself there. I would actually like to pick up some more spirit hearts. So you know what? We'll take this placenta and we'll just pop the Joker card right here. Not really anything we want. Both of these are one heart for some items that aren't needed. So yeah, we'll go down to the next floor. Now what are we going to do about exploration bonuses? Exploration bonuses are very nice in this daily. Oh dear, that was not good damage to take. Exploration bonuses are very nice, but at the same time, I don't think that they're so necessary, really, if that's the right word. So we're not going to go for much of an exploration bonus unless we have a surplus of bombs and or are certain as to where the secret rooms are. So let's just play this out, see what we can get. Another bomb is nice, gives a nicer chance of finding a secret room here. Trick with these guys is you gotta have no fear. I've come to realize that. You gotta just go straight at them. Your tears have knockback, and I've discovered that in these big rooms it's probably a lot more effective to just fire on them continuously instead of actually just trying to run away between them. That generally leads to some poor decisions. Okay, so one makes you small. Okay pill to take here. So not like one makes you small has any negative effects, just aside from you not being able to see the character. Now you might be wondering, I have never seen you do a boss rush at all on a daily, and I don't intend to be honest. I know boss rush does give you a very nice bonus in terms of points here, 4,444. But with the amount of damage I tend to take against boss rush bosses, I don't think it's worth it for us here. The damage penalty would definitely be a lot higher than the bonus that I received from actually doing the rush. So we're going to pass on that. So we'll pop Book of Belial here. Try to make sure we don't get Monstro to snipe us, because I know Monstro has some pretty nice sniper shots here. Now you see, the thing about Afterbirth here is you gotta respect the bosses. Like once you can say that Pestilence or something's an easy boss, but once you're put with Pestilence in, I don't know, a small room, then that's when you gotta draw the line and say, yeah, you know what, Pestilence, you got me. Sacrificial Dagger is actually very nice, and we got a double key room at the top. We went into our item room already. You know what, we'll guess that there's a secret room here, and there is. And that means I have a hunch as to where our super secret room is. We'll have enough keys to go into the double key room, so let us go there too. You can also play this blood bank a few times. And it's just a dime. Okay, dime's actually really good for us here. That'll give us enough money to go into our shop. We'll play this blood bank once, twice. Looks like we can play it about 3 times here. The amount of HP just lying on the ground. We'll just play this again. 2 cents. Take this heart right here. And let's go into our shop. And in this shop we got car battery. Car battery is not bad for certain items, but with Book of Belial I don't think it's worth it so much. So you know what? This is gonna use up our black hearts here, but we'll go into our curse room. Champion Incubus isn't something I want to fight really. Goodness, I hate these guys. Just die already, please. Make my life a lot easier. You just stop existing. How many hits does it even take for these things? Okay, there we go, finally. Troll bomb, get away. Okay, Flat Penny's actually really good. Getting in there didn't do much. Pretty Fly is also really good. So you know what? Pretty Fly makes it all worth it. Let's play this one last time here. Get a nickel out of it and double check our shop to make sure we didn't miss anything we really needed. As in spirit hearts. So let's just go down to our next floor. That was pretty successful. I'm not going to play the blood bank one more time just because too lazy to walk back. Very successful second floor though. We got a second orbital here, and we also got some nice items. So we'll have a key here and a good amount of HP. Just gotta watch our damage a little bit. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on opening those. I'd rather have more keys before we actually decide to open one of these. And you know what? This is a good room for Book of Belial. Oh no. Sack Dagger, you did it there. That was all you, Sack Dagger. That was completely your fault. On the bright side though, that got the room cleared pretty fast, so I'm not going to complain too much about Sack Dagger, although it did force us to take some damage. Okay, Lusty Blood. Lusty Blood is actually fine, especially once we get into that mob trap room. This basically allows us to gain damage with enemies we kill. And there seem to be a lot of these big rooms and lots of enemies. So perfect opportunity for Lusty Blood. Let us go back into that mob trap room. I actually want to play it out. Okay. And let's open up this chest. Which gives us a heart. Not worth it. And Fate's Reward is actually very good, so we'll take Fate's Reward here. Okay, Fate's Reward is going to deal the same amount of damage that we deal. So we can just rely on Fate's Reward to clear all of this for us. Give us a Spirit Heart, please. 2 keys and a bomb back, and a lot more keys thanks to Flat Penny. Makes this all good. Money. Bob's Rotten Head. You know what? Might as well just take it to get it out of the rotation. I'm not expecting such a high score anyway on this daily. That sounds a little bit negative, but you know, I'm not good at Mega Satan fights, so I'm just going to hope for the best, expect the worst. That's how I'll put it. I don't think we visit the curse room just yet. I want to hold on to my spirit hearts here. The Lusty Blood is doing some good work for us. Go up. We'll go here first. And that was terrible. Okay, I think we can make it all the way down here. Not bad. Okay. This is, thank goodness, one of those easier button rooms. I've had to deal with so many bad ones in my time. I'm really happy when one of those types comes up. Rib of Greed. You know what? We'll take Rib of Greed for now, just so we don't fight Greed in here. And I think we take Spider Mod. We could take the Red Candle, but I'd like to have Book of Belial a little bit more here. Spider Mod, on the other hand, just lets us see how much damage we're dealing and make sure that we're a little better in our damage here. So let's get this all started. 150 damage from our very beautiful sacrificial dagger here. I'm kind of focusing on his HP bar instead of like the one at the top instead of the one at the bottom. Hopefully it doesn't lead to my demise here. But okay, nice easy clear on Gertie. We get a deal with the devil and we get Speedball. So we'll take Speedball and we get Krampus fight. Okay. I'm not Northern Lion, so I'm not going to go in for the really greedy Krampus sacrificial dagger plays. In fact, I'm just going to play a little bit of footsie with him. How did he hit me from there? I actually don't get that. I thought that he couldn't hit me. I guess Krampus proved me wrong. Take out this fire first. Spider Mod is doing a little bit of damage here. And 2 more hits. There we go. Lump of coal is just fine. So yeah, lump of coal we'll take, and I guess that's time for the next floor. So far so good. A little bit sad about the lack of tinted rocks we're finding, but this makes everything worth it here. I don't like fighting orange chub, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's my damage here makes it a lot easier. 2 spirit hearts is also very nice. Okay, now in terms of these eternal hearts, I don't think we have much of a choice but to take it. Okay, took bad damage there on. That's even worse damage. Please, just let me get the kill already. Okay, there we go. Easy clear, and I guess this is an extra HP capacity, so let us out. Didn't expect to get 2 HP capacities there, so it looks like we can actually do damage. Spider Mod is... That's a little bit... misleading is the word I should say, because we can't actually deal damage to those guys, but at the same time it shows their HP as if we can deal damage to them. Okay, 2 bombs is good. Unicorn Stump, not an item that we need. Sure, Unicorn Stump is good in some situations. If we ever encounter a curse room, I'd be happy to just pick up Unicorn Stump. But we need to find a curse room first. Lots of money, so hoping for that very nice shot. Hopefully it's some really good recharging item or something. Like, I mean, car battery, you can argue that that was a recharge item, but at the same time car battery doesn't do anything for us. It's like double charge, right? So it wouldn't have been able to do anything for us unless we actually like filled up a Book of Belial. But the thing is, we're trying to use Book of Belial here as much as possible, as much as we can. So having a car battery wouldn't really make it any more useful. That makes sense. Okay, 600 damage from troll bombs is quite a bit, except they do 0 to him. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's not good damage to take at all. Terrible damage penalty in that room. The Fool. Oh dear. How did I ever get myself into that much trouble? Because that was really bad damage, just not gonna lie about that. I should have taken 0 damage against Ultra Pride, but I don't know what was it about him. I just could not run the troll bombs or something. Sack Dagger doing all the good work for us. Making sure we survive. Battery charge can't be used, unfortunately. I think in this case you take care of the poops and then Lusty Blood takes care of everything else for you. Our damage is pretty crazy, huh? Yeah. No. Okay. This is a tough situation here because we got Book of Belial, but we got Blue Candle. I think I'm gonna take Blue Candle here. I love Book of Belial, don't get me wrong, but I love Blue Candle even more. Blue Candle is just such a fun item to play around with. So that's why I'm going to take the Blue Candle here. Yes, this does mean we'll kill stuff slower, but Lusty Blood should already have taken care of that problem anyway. Oh my goodness, bad damage, bad damage. Very bad damage. Okay. We get a little chat, and I guess that's just the next floor queue. Flooded Caves 2, Dank Depths 1, actually. Never mind. Oh my goodness. 230 damage is nothing to laugh at, but at the same time, we're not doing so well in terms of our damage penalty here. Taking a lot more damage than necessary, typical of my Judas runs, if you've watched them. In here, we actually do want the stone chest. So let's just send this blue candle here to take care of all of these guys. Okay, that was almost bad damage. I think what we play here is you blow this up. Just because stone chests are good. What's this? Faded Polaroid. Faded Polaroid has no value to us. Okay, just tapping him out there. Oh, please. Something blew up again. Okay. There we go. Nice easy room clear. Just make sure that we don't take much damage. And we'll be fine. Black heart somewhere back there. So let's go back and look for it later. Very efficient way to just get ourselves the secret room. Okay. And 10 cents. In the secret room we fight greed, which means that we probably won't fight greed in the shop, although mega greed, I mean super greed is still a possibility here. Okay. And it's an easy greed kill. Lots of keys I'm expecting because thanks to our flat penny here, I picked it up more for the points than the keys. If you can't tell already, we don't really need 19 keys. And I'm not even sure how those guys jumped that far. These guys are like the jump men. You can tell that boy's up to something. Okay, gotta use blue candle as often as possible here to get maximum value out of it. 230 damage is quite a bit, and it's a lot more damage than we can deal by ourselves in a hit. By about 60. According to the calculations. Oh my goodness. I thought that creep was just gonna fade in front of me, and I guess it didn't. Okay, so here's our shop. And also a very nice Eternal Heart. So we take this, there's options, because there are options. Take the Eternal Heart. I think we go up. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a little bit scary there. Thank goodness orbitals exist in this game, because without orbitals, I don't know where I would be. Okay, that one just barely missed both of them there. I'm kind of mad about that one. Okay, the orbitals here are doing good work. Give me that. Troll Bomb did something good for the first time in his life. And yeah, Blood of the Martyr is actually a great item to take. So we are down to a lot less HP than we started off with. Not sure there's a potential way for us to gain our HP back, but I would like one. We'll open you just cuz. And it seems to be a lot of items here, so that's a good swag bonus for us. Okay. Just gotta throw out blue candle whenever we can. And Spider Mod there was the true hero, stopping that guy in his tracks. Okay. Easy rooms, easy rooms. That's a little bit scary dodging. Kind of stuck over here. Oh my goodness. No. Okay. You can't get too far away from me. That was bad damage. Okay, that room was a little bit freaky. I don't want to ever experience this kind of room again. And that room was definitely the worst in terms of damage taken. because I could have just avoided all that damage by using blue candle a little more sparingly. Okay. But thank goodness there's a black heart down at the bottom, so let's go find that. We need it for sure. We'll blow up all these skulls as we can. Just as many as possible. Do these skulls actually make a bridge across? No, they don't. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. You know what? Fight the adversary. The adversary is a weird boss I don't like, just because he's got his homing brimstone, and if no one really likes homing brimstone. Okay, that was bad damage. I was kind of hoping that Sack Dagger would take care of all of it. Adversary, please. He didn't spawn anything that round. Okay, that's a first. But you know what? Squeezy is good, just because we need our HP back up. And we'll take the Pact, I think. I mean, at this point, it's probably not a good idea to go too aggressive on deals with the devil, because our HP is pretty low. But the Pact is something I have to take, just because not only is it HP up, it's extra damage, and it gave us back 2 hearts anyway. Okay, another one of these from one of those. Okay, lots and lots of keys though. Could technically just go in and get all of those. Little Chad's just dropping hearts that we don't need. Not even don't need, can't use. Oh my goodness. I was planning on going into the curse room, but these guys may have just ruined that thought. Okay. Damage penalty's gotta be huge right now. Okay. You gotta use everything a little bit more sparingly here. And in here we got PhD, Sphere Hearts. Yeah, we take everything. Retrovision, what are you? Perks. Fool. Here's our plan. We'll go into the curse room and then we'll fool out. Oh my goodness. Now, if you ever want to play the Binding of Isaac, don't play it like I do here. I'm working a little bit too recklessly right now, and if you can't tell, I'm getting punished real hard for it. But Golden Bombs here is actually great. Okay. That allows us to just put bombs anywhere we want. Okay. Mom's Eye, just getting us a little bit back up in here. Secret room here? Doesn't matter. We got golden bombs. We can place as many as we like. Actually, you know what? We'll take a look into this boss trap room. And it's just a brown chest. I like how it's like Gungeon in the sense that you don't want the brown chests. The brown chests are always the worst ones. Oh my goodness. Whoever designed these rooms to have the spikes right there, they were either a genius or need to just actually like get a life, you know? Find something to do other than just torture children in their video games. Send the bomb over there. And you know what? Now I think about it, it's probably a better idea to not send the bomb first and just actually kill these guys before we do anything else. So then that way, if on the off chance we get hosts spawning, we can just walk out of the room and then they'll be gone. Okay, so you got Strength, the Sun, the Lovers. We'll use the Sun for the mapping. Keep the stars, use it, actually. Chocolate milk is fine. And chocolate milk means that we'll start to deal a lot more damage. 2 of hearts is worthless for us. Well, I'm not going to walk on the spikes this time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I already got fooled twice, so okay. Ha ha ha. Good joke. Shame on me already. Yada yada. Okay. Oh my goodness. How do you even avoid that? There's just like a narrow hallway. I don't know. Life has many mysteries. I guess this is one of them. Anything else? Here, you. Okay. We got golden bombs, so we don't have to worry too much about these guys. Okay. But we can, oh. These mushrooms aren't giving me anything. Magic mush? No, no mini mush either. I feel like the game hates me almost. Okay, gotta find our super secret room. I can kind of tell. I have guesses as to where it may be. Okay, and here it is. Okay, and there's nothing in there anyway, so it didn't matter much. Just looking for a black heart right now, if you can't tell what I'm doing. Black hearts would be very valuable to us right now. Except we're just getting hosts. So you know what? Out of here. Okay. And we're gonna fight Mom. Kinda wish Mom would step down on us a little bit more here, because if Mom was able to step down on us, then that would mean that we can just use Sacrificial Dagger all the way. Lusty Blood is actually doing a lot of damage, and she somehow dealt contact damage. And there's an easy kill. Lots and lots of red hearts here. We'll take the Polaroid because I guess we're kind of forced to. And what are these? My Shadow and something else. Necronomicon. None of those are worth it. We'll just go down. Honestly, this is kind of disappointing, as in, like, we're not doing as well as I would hoped. Lots and lots of Eternal Hearts, but I don't trust myself with any of them. Speed up, okay. Thank you, PhD. I completely forgot that we had you here in our ranks. And I'm glad that you are a thing, PhD. Whoever designed PhD in this game was also a genius, by the way. Okay, get rid of all these guys. I'm not sure if chocolate milk reduces like the damage that you do without charging up. I mean, that's definitely a concept that I would think is implemented. Oh my goodness, you can't even tell that there's creep there. Okay, Mr. Fred should be an easy boss clear. I lied slightly. You just get rid of your creep, fam. Are you kidding me? I don't want to live anymore. Okay, I've kind of memorized his patterns now. You just gotta... Okay, you just gotta stand a little bit to the side here. And that's the first time we've actually needed to use red hearts in a long time. Okay. This is a hard one. I think we take Matchbook for the evil up just because we need to work on our surviving here. And Matchbook would definitely guarantee a lot more survivability than would the toothpicks. Although toothpicks are pretty nice shot speed and tier upgrades. Okay. I'm just gonna skip this whole floor because I don't want to deal with like this game anymore. I just want to get down to the chest, actually get some good items, and finish the game. So I hope you're stoked for that. I definitely am. And let's make our way down to the chest as fast as possible. I'm going to skip the Hush because I don't want to fight the Hush. And I'm already disappointed with my damage penalty here. So, you know what? Might as well just accept my damage penalty as it is, because it's not like crying over my damage penalty is going to change what my... Are you kidding me? How is he that fast? There's no way he hit that. No freaking way he hit me there. But he did. Okay, you know what? We're gonna blow up all these pulpit things. Ow. Not good damage to take. Because I completely forgot that I had a bomb placed. And you know what? Time to go in here. Okay, we have this. The godsend. Come on, you gotta give me some spirit hearts today. Crystal ball, okay. Crystal ball isn't exactly what I expected because it's not as good as blue candle. But on the other hand, crystal ball does mean a little bit of HP, and we aren't even using candle much anyway. Not just HP, but mapping as well, which is very important if you haven't figured out yet. Okay, so we're gonna run crystal ball here. Kind of regret dropping Book of Belial back in the day, but you know what? Everything's gonna be okay. We dropped Book of Belial. That's something in the past. We can't change the past, but we can change the future. So we're just gonna stick with the crystal ball here and do our best. So that's how a true Isaac player plays the game. Okay. Here? No. Dingle. Now you see, Dingle would be a lot bigger of a problem here if it wasn't for chocolate milk. So we're gonna just get him out of here. And surprisingly, I don't see any way for I don't see any possible location for the secret room, super secret room. Isaac. Sounds like my mom when she's mad. Just gotta play Sack Dagger out well here. Make sure that we don't take too much damage. Just spam shots, spam shots, spam shots. Get crazy here, and there's our flawless. Okay. That's what I thought. Spirit Heart up to the cathedral we go. Crystal Ball giving us a little bit more survivability, but at the same time, that means that we'll have to worry about ourselves a little bit more here. Because we should have used this crystal ball on like this floor, right? The second we got in here, because now that we've already used crystal ball, we have to actually clear rooms to get our mapping in. Speed up, okay. It's a little bit better than Wheel of Fortune here. We might as well just blow it up. 31 keys is a lot though. Okay, you know what? 31 keys is enough that I kind of want to play this. Okay, we're gonna have to fight 3 bosses now because that's how the game goes. Okay, fight Eternal Flight. That's actually good. Alright, we didn't get flight this whole time, and now we finally do. So I'll just take it. Guppy's Head, not gonna do much for us here. I mean, normally I would take Guppy's Head, but Guppy's Head's a A+ like early game item, but not so much for end games here. And I would agree that we're pretty much in the end game stage. Crystal Ball would give us a little more benefits by helping us survive. If we had BFF though, I would definitely take Guppy's Head. Okay, so we now have mapped out the entire floor. There seems to be a library up there. Let's see if there's actually anything good in the library. I'm just gonna wait on you guys. Waiting on the world to change. You wanna just walk in at me? Yeah, you know what? It was starting to get like no fun, you know, because it's no fun when you just wait for like the enemy to come at your door. Lots of spirit hearts though. I'm definitely thankful for that. And lots of keys. This is probably the only reason why our run hasn't gone like negative in terms of points right now. All these keys we're picking up make up for it all. Book of Revelations is versus Crystal Ball. That's a hard one. I mean, some people would definitely argue that Guppy's Head is better than both, and I should just take Guppy's Head. But I'm not the kind of person who would want to take it. I'd rather focus on survivability than my own damage, at least for now. War isn't going to be able to do much here. Just got to get as much sack dagger as possible. This thing keeps on getting me spirit hearts. Okay, this is where we lose a lot of our HP, because I'm not sure how Daddy Longlegs works, but he always seems to be able to get us, even if we're moving. Ow. Okay, I thought I was going to take damage there. See, I'm not sure how he does it. Like, he just seems like such a hard boss. It's... Wait, what? I didn't realize that he could stamp holes into the walls, too. Okay. Balls of Steel is fine. Tears Up is good. One Makes You Small is okay. Perks is fine. I'll take it. Perks actually works really well for us right now, because what we can do with perks is we can use it to fight Isaac. And it would be very nice to fight Isaac without having to worry about the damage we take. Okay, card is the world, does nothing. And we're gonna fight Isaac. So let's pop perks here. So that every shot he does only... What? I've never seen him do that attack pattern before. Somehow he survived it though. Like this attack pattern I'm used to. But that thing, the big around the world crazy stuff, that's not normal. You'd probably get yourself checked out there by the doctor or something. Just mutton bashing right now. Button mashing. I can't talk today. If you can't hear, I'm just trying to mash the buttons. You can probably just hear my arrow keys going because chocolate milk. Okay, thank goodness we didn't stand in the corner there. Okay, go on. Getting as much damage as possible with each flight he comes down in. I don't think we're going to be able to do much about Mega Satan fight though. Okay, especially if our Isaac's fight's going so slowly. And there we go. Easy Isaac clear. We'll take this battery charge, get ourselves another spirit heart here. Down to our chest. Okay, resume game. Let us go. Chest with Curse of the Blind. Yeah, no. This is like the worst of all curses that you can get. A little Gertie, Polyphemus, okay. Satanic Bible is actually perfectly okay. And 1 equals power is also pretty good. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we will fight Mega Satan. Screw you too, game. You said that we couldn't fight Mega Satan? I'll prove you wrong. I think we have to keep playing this each time. Rune bag for rune generator. Please give me a Dagaz somewhere along the line. If we're able to get Dagaz, then I think we win. 1,000 damage per shot. That's not bad. I would like a little bit more, but let's just say that as our excuse that we're going for the exploration bonus here, because we do finally have enough HP. You know what? Crystal Ball we're actually going to hold on to for a little bit. Just because we want a way to just map out this whole floor, know where we're going at least. And that's just going to tear right through him. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We got some HP lying around. Vercano for companionship is okay. Little Gertie. I like Little Gertie. Okay, we seem to be doing a lot of damage now, which is great. I mean, I'm not going to complain about our damage, but it definitely looks like it could be better. Especially if we're going to fight Mega Satan here. Okay, our range actually needs to improve too, which is a little bit depressing because normally range isn't a stat that people really care about. Completely forgot that we had Lusty Blood though. 1 equals power means that we got ourselves a lot of good ways to gain damage here. The Fallen isn't actually going to be much of a problem at all here. Just going to die in pretty fast. Where'd he go? I don't know. Okay, we use this for mapping, and we got the 2 of Diamonds. The question is, do we hold on to the 2 of Diamonds, or do we just insta-use it? 2 of Diamonds is a great card, don't get me wrong, and it certainly is useful here. Little Gertie, you're just going all over the place. But yeah, we'll take back our Satanic Bible here. We'll try to explore every single room, including the boss room. I mean, especially the boss room. Okay, and Death here, you have no sting. Okay, we don't have penetration shots, so we gotta watch ourselves a little bit. Algiz for resistance is actually really good. But you know what? I think that's something we hold on to for Mega Satan himself. Okay. One monster seems to be shielding all the damage here. Now this one, it's his turn. Okay, he is creating a lot of monsters that we can just kill though and get easy points, easy dollars off of. Okay, there's one kill. We'll look into our secret room next, or our next trick here. Takes us 4 shots to kill Mega Maw. Not astounding, but it certainly works out for us. Telepills, range up. Range up is actually really good right now. You know what? We'll blow up you too. Just because we can. 2 cents. See, that became 4 cents because we have this 2 of diamonds. Oh dear. Okay, that's not good damage to take, especially because that means we lose money. But we gain a lot of money too from it. So screw you too, Greed. Bible tract, eh? I don't think that does anything for us now that we're so late into the game. These pennies though. Okay, I'm not even sure how we didn't take damage there. That had to be some really strong Dagaz. This is what we were looking for this whole time. Now we can actually see what we got for items. I've never seen blue ones of these guys though. I'll admit that. What is that? Trinket. A no? Is there even a blue baby fight in this? Huh, I wonder. Okay. Right now I'm banking on the hopes that a lot of people didn't do well on this daily just because it was with Judas. And Judas isn't a character that people tend to do well with. Just because of his low starting HP. Bloat here on the other. Oh dear. Thank goodness we got this bloat cleared out pretty quickly though. Not like this, but okay. You know what? We took damage, we took damage. Can't let it. Gotta put it behind us. Okay. Just use this. Make sure this greed gives us a lot of money here. Or are we supposed to kill him last if we wanted the money? The devil. Okay, Algiz for resistance or as compared to the devil. That's a pretty hard decision in my opinion. Because the Algiz rune would definitely help with not taking so much damage. If only we had a way to carry multiple runes at the same time. But we don't. Okay. So, we've explored every room. That means, except the super secret room. So let's just guess as to where that is. We got some time on our hands. So you pop the 2 of diamonds. You take the double card. I think that's the play that we'll make here. Now you might be wondering why we're taking the devil card and not just taking the Algiz rune there. I quite like the devil here because the devil is a very nice damage buff. Spider mod will let us see actually. And I'd rather be able to do a lot of damage than just to be able to avoid damage because we're decent Isaac players here, right? So we're just going to assume that we can actually clear rooms clear bosses and stuff without taking damage. That's a logical assumption, isn't it? No, never again. Not sure what that does. Didn't seem like it did anything. Okay, there we go. Super secret room. Probably should have waited. Black heart. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Actually, if we had a perks pill, I would have taken the perks in. Just because I don't trust myself so much. I did say earlier survivability is more important to us than clearing than getting a good amount of damage in. But let us get this Mega Satan fight over with. Pop this. Didn't realize you had to stand in the middle of the pentagram. Yeah, okay, let the blood flow with the pentagram. Ha 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 ha, dude. Good joke, good joke. Okay, that's some pretty fast, nice damage here. Just gotta make sure we charge up our shots and then we can clear everything really fast. Death isn't gonna be much of a problem unless we play this really stupidly, so let's not. Okay, we seem to be doing a lot of damage to him, which is very neato. Lusty Blood's probably contributing to that. But a 26,000, 27,000 Mega Satan run isn't a lot at all. In fact, it's probably a lot worse than most people can get. So even if we do clear this, I'm not expecting like super high percentile for our score. Okay, that was bad damage to take. Charge up this wall. That was a huge shot. Okay, and he's gonna go into a second stage now. So that was actually really fast, really a lot easier than I expected. Second stage isn't gonna stand much of a chance at all, and I just realized that face reward is what's starting all of this craziness here. And there's our Mega Satan kill. Very easy fight, to be honest. A lot easier than I expected it would be. We explored everything already. That was some terrible scoring, and yeah, 1,227th isn't that high. But you know what? We did it. So I'm not gonna complain too much. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. I had fun on that one. I hope you guys did too. Goodbye.